Hello, last time we were in art, we began a project of photorealistic marbles. I wanted to go over the criteria for this project just so you know what our goals are. In your journal, you can write the title Photorealistic Marbles. Photorealism is an art form where a very practiced artist uses tricks and painting techniques that they've learned to make something look totally realistic. Sometimes they use a grid system to make sure everything is laid out just so. They always have reference photographs. And for us, we used stencils. So the first criteria you'll write is, I can use stencils and watercolor to simulate a glass marble. The second criteria is, I can use shading tricks to show a round form. So this is just knowledge based on what people have studied with light and shadow, to use shading tricks to show a round form. And then the last criteria is that I can use foreshortened oval to create a shadow. Once you have these criteria written in your journal, I would love for you to practice doing some marbles. So take a look. When you're creating a circle, you kind of have to make a light, sketchy line and go around a few times while your hand gets used to creating a round shape. This is just a little bit of practice today before we do the real thing. And then practicing a foreshortened oval. So something that is like a circle, but it's been flattened out. Placing that oval down at the bottom left of a marble makes it look like a shadow. Shading the bottom left of the sphere begins to make it look like a sphere. It turns from circle to sphere, and we start to imagine that light is coming from the upper right. Practice some soft shading inside of your foreshortened oval shape until it might look like a shadow. What you're doing right now might be your first time doing this, and you might not like it at all. That's why we have a whole big piece of paper in your journal to keep on trying. You can try it again. If you're not too happy with how things are placed or whether they're very round or not, try making a loose circle shape again with your pencil, and try placing that little foreshortened oval down at the bottom left again until it might look more like an oval. Practicing this technique is going to get you someplace further than you were before. Circles and ovals with some light, gentle shading for the next few minutes. All right, so I will pause it here. You can practice circles and ovals and shading and finish writing your criteria.